What's going on, Kicks Gang? It's Kicks back with another dope sneaker unboxing, and I'm so excited. I just got done making the video for the Kyrie 5 Icket. I'm going to be doing this next sneaker unboxing, and I have tons and tons more content for you guys. And I have another Concepts collab for you guys. This one doesn't come in the special packaging, but that's okay because the sneaker is super dope. And the sneaker is the Nike SB Dunk Pro Low Lobster Concepts collab. As you guys can see, we've got the Nike SB packaging that we've got on most of the Nikes this year. On the far side, we have Nike SB, and then we've got the tag, the color code, and the barcoding on the far side. And then, of course, we've got all the trademark information, Nike logos, and everything that we've kind of come to get used to on the back of the box. And let's go ahead and pop it open. As you guys can see, I was not able to pick this one up on the day of release, and I really have not been doing much with StockX because I've had a lot of issues with them, but this pair did come from GOAT. We have the authentication and the signature in the back. And let's go ahead and take a quick look at the box. As you guys can see, on the far side, we've got that control stamp, and then we've got that same paper that we've gotten on pretty much all the SB Dunks. You can see it's almost got like a wood grain design. I'm not really sure what that represents or if there's any history behind it, but it's just something a little bit different on the paper. And a quick initial peek, we've got the Nike SB Dunk Purple Lobster. Now let me go ahead and take these out of the box as I usually do. I want to take them out gingerly so I don't mess up the packaging. And bang, bang, the Concepts Purple Lobster. I'm super excited about this collab. As you guys know, I'm a big Boston fan. I'm a big Boston Celtics fan. And as you guys know, the Lobster collab was basically originated and started in Boston at the Concepts location. And as you guys know, Boston, it's known for their seafood. It's known for the lobster. And this collab, since it's come out, since its inception, I've really been a big fan of it, and a lot of the other colorways have been super expensive, but most of the details on the sneaker other than the overall color are the same. But I do want to go over this, and there are some differences, and this sneaker is super premium, no glue stains, quality control is on point. And a little side note, some of my friends actually call me Lobster. The reason is I'm severely allergic to lobster. And my buddy has worked at this seafood restaurant for a long time, and he literally just started saying it and it stuck. So between the nickname, Boston, the collab, honestly, purple's probably one of my favorite colors ever to go on a sneaker. Purples and oranges and bright colors on sneakers I really like. A lot of the sneakers that I got that are purple are just really dope. And as you can see, they didn't skimp out on the extras. They gave us black bands and gray bands, and those are the bands that go over the toe box. They represent the clamps or the bands that go around the claws of the lobster. And then we have an additional pair of black laces and an additional pair of pink laces. I've actually seen a lot of people lace swap and put the pink laces in, and it does look really dope. I'm not too sure of exactly how I want to style these, but honestly, just excited to have finally gotten these in the collection. Like I said, I did pick them up after, was not able to get them on release day, but got a pretty good deal for them on GOAT. Paid a little more than I wanted to, but honestly, I absolutely had to have this in the collection. As you guys can see, we've got that really nice suede, and on the toe box, we've got that really nice high cut booty backstroke motion suede. And then around the perimeter, as you can see, on the actual toe is more of a nubuck. We really don't have that shifting suede, that booty backstroke motion, but we've got that really nice suede here on the toe box, and then here on that mid panel. And then as you can see, so the darker colors are that suede, and then the lighter colors are the nubuck. But if you look close into that nubuck, you can see the little speckles all throughout, and that represents the speckles that are on the lobster. Another thing that they did with this, obviously they added that nice purple logo, Nike SB logo on the tongue. But one thing that they did with this that I really like on the SBs is they went with that original super fat and puffy tongue. Another thing that they did to stick with the OG, and a lot of people don't know this, but most of the SBs that come out now, this wing on the front here, it's actually kind of been stitched in. And I guess they had some complaints from the skaters that these were kind of flapping out and getting in the way, so they eventually started stitching it in so it was all one piece. But as you can see on this flap and on the wing, it's actually separated, and that's basically the way that it was done, and that is the OG style. Another really cool thing about the sneaker is they put the seafood bib design on the interior of the sneaker. Initially it looked like they were going to have that red bib, but they actually did purple to go along with the color of the sneaker. And then the swoosh on the side is a little bit darker color purple, almost a magenta color, and I like the way the different color purples contrast on the sneaker and then go with the white hits on the laces. And then I like the way that you can see the interior of the collar from the sneaker. Going around to the back, typical Nike SB Dunk, but we've got that nice Nike logo branding on the back. We've got an all purple outsole, but as you can see, the midsole is actually black and then goes back to the purple outsole, which I think is really dope. I like how they go from purples to lighter purples, blacks, and they kind of do a lot of different things with this sneaker just to make things pop and to make things a little bit more interesting. Even the Nike swoosh has that white perimeter. Going ahead and looking at the left sneaker, this particular pair is for the most part monochromatic, meaning the left shoe looks like the right. But let me go ahead and give you guys some more up close looks of the left side. And then again, we've got that really premium, really nice premium suede in that booty backstroke motion that we all love. Like I said, purple is definitely one of my favorite colors on a sneaker. The Lobster collabs have been one of my favorites for the longest when it comes to the Nike SB Dunk, and I'm really happy to finally have one in the collection, and I'm glad that I was able to get them for not too crazy of a price, because as you guys know, some of the originals are going for $700 to $1,000, and honestly, super dope. The only sneakers that I've really seen come with this much accessories have been some of the off-white pairs, and even then most of them didn't even have as many accessories as these. But it's really dope. Even though I didn't get the special packaging, it still does come with all the extra goodies, and I'm just really happy to have a Lobster Dunk to add to the collection. I really love when they go back and do things the way they did them in the past. It really has that really cool nostalgia, that feel of 10 to 15 years ago when the quality of everything was really great. You can just see how well the sneaker was put together. Pretty much anything from concepts is gonna be top notch. But anyways, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the review. Like I always say, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe and smash that notification bell so you can get all my videos on demand. It's Heat Kicks. I'm out.